I am proud to live, work, and play on the unceded traditional territories of the Coast Salish people, including the traditional territories of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh nations. The Serious Illness Conversation Guide is a clinical tool that is used as part of the process of advanced care planning. Based on the experience and feedback we heard from nurses working in First Nations communities, we adapted the guide to be more culturally safe. Listening to elders and members of 2 First Nations communities, we further adapted the guide to reflect their suggestions of using direct language when asking the questions, including family throughout the conversations, ensuring that there is a trusting relationship with the patient, asking permission to continue throughout the conversation, and scheduling time for storytelling. I now turn to Connie Paul to share her experience.
I really feel honored. I really feel blessed that you would ask to talk about something so sacred as the transformation of when the spirit leaves us. When you're having a discussion with the client, part of it is to know when they would be most comfortable to have that discussion. If it's an Indigenous client, some of them prefer to have that discussion early in the morning. Find out who's the traditional knowledge keeper, and you can ask them, this particular family, what is the best approach? And that's when I'm new in a community, I find out who in the health center has that knowledge and will walk with me and give me some of that guidance in terms of my mind preparing before I go and see the client. Nurses have such a unique role with the client. We're the ones that bathe them, wash them, clean them, sit with them. They're in their home, you're present, and they trust us. Who better than someone that they trust, that they would have that discussion with? Guiding them through their beliefs, their values, and their wishes. And finding a way to respectfully hear them and document it so that our place is really just to be an advocate for them and help them tell their story so that at the end of life they're respected. When I look at the guide, and it's a way to look at questions that help prepare you. So it's something that you could take with you depending on your comfort. If you're a young nurse, if you need that guide in front of you and it's right there, and it'll lay out your questions for you so that you've asked everything. And when you leave that client's home, or that client's bedside, you know that you've covered everything you need to as a nurse. Anytime someone does this kind of work, it's important to always have an opening and a blessing. I think each one of us as nurses, we have to find out our own medicine for what helps us heal and remain grounded. And so I encourage each one of you to find your medicine so that you can do this work. CM, HKCM.
For more information on advanced care planning and the Adapted Serious Illness Conversation Guide, please check out the website.